Hustling Philadelphia on I-95, a gorgeous night for basketball. Welcome to the city of brotherly love. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for the Charlotte Hornets. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Friday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the New Orleans Pelicans. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Washington out there with Bismack Biyombo. Then there's Devontae Graham. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward in at the small forward. And for the 76ers, Harrison and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Curry. And it's Green in at the 3. Tip-off goes to Charlotte. Graham against Simmons. Back to Graham. From deep three-point range. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now the 76ers with it. Simmons, the bounce pass. Outside for Curry. Pass to Green. Here's Simmons. Back to Green. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Green's got his team on the board to start the game for the 76ers. So Rozier will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a three-point game. Pass to Graham. Embiid with the steal. Simmons passes to Harris.
Oh, man, and defenders have to be more cautious when guarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your 76ers, Tobias Harris.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, he was the 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
And Harris drops them both. About 1 minute into the first quarter. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They'll be going up against Gordon Hayward tonight, and Coach is a big fan of Hayward's all-around game. Coach told me how impressed he is with Hayward's shot selection and how it's hard to make him settle for a bad look. They will try to make him do that this time. Guys?
All right, David, thanks.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Graham kicks to Rozier. And Curry pulls it down. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Can't hit from 12. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons, his age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Hornets have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Rozier. Lets it go with a 3. Charlotte no good that time either.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
And there's the pass to Harris. Biyombo with the block. Graham finds Hayward. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
Look, with good size and underrated athleticism, Hayward's able to muscle through the contact.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And thinking back, Biyombo selected 7th overall because of the pre-draft measurements and workouts, which were unreal.
He has a 7'6" wingspan, flashed tremendous speed for his size. He also has showed a mature, positive attitude. He can speak 5 languages. Scouts came away impressed with his total package.
Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. In third, the Hornets.
I mean, it's about the pace they've played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
And stolen by Graham. A fast break now for Charlotte. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact. And making an immediate impact in this league, Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah, the 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle-tested, and it prepares you to affect winning.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Yeah, if you can be that much better on the glass, you're going to win the game.
Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Washington, that's good.
But you can't let Washington get comfortable. I mean, off a feed, PJ is a better shooter.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Simmons passes to Green. Can they get it? And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And it's crazy to think how soft a touch Embiid has on his shot. The league rarely sees a guy with his size have such a rhythmic form shooting.
Yeah, and Embiid has always been comfortable shooting outside. Not the best percentages from deep, but enough to keep defenders honest. His touch shows up most when he goes into his post fadeaways.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with this play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Graham against Simmons. And it's Graham missing.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Now, here's Thibault, covered by Martin. Thibault can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And it's Graham missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
To the middle, and stolen by Graham. Down low, here's Bridges, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a competitor. I love how hard Bridges goes. I mean, it's what gets the D to act like this.
And one of the things that stands out when you see Bridges, that explosive leaping ability.
But yeah, he gets off the ground quickly and makes adjustments in mid-air. There's a smoothness to his athleticism. He's still putting it all together, but there's a lot to work with.
And the first one drops.
And it's exciting watching Bridges continue to grow. This guy has a hunger to keep getting better.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the 76ers. Maxey comes in for Ben Simmons. The Hornets also changing it up. McDaniels comes in for Biyombo. And Ball subbed in for Devontae Graham. Both free throws good from Bridges. The 76ers trail by 3. Passes it to Milton. Kicks it to Scott. Martin against Howard. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And that's Howard's comfort zone. In close, near the bucket.
The Hornets have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Outside, Martin. Pass to Martin. To the paint. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is the key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
Can't get it to fall. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here is Martin. 9 points last game out. Ball. Scott pulls it in. The 76ers lead it. Pass to Thibault. That shot off. Good work defensively by Martin. Charlotte has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Bridges, and he banks in the layup.
And the level of focus Bridges has, great job working his way through the contact.
And here is Milton. Over Bridges. But they get it back. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Charlotte. They're up by 1. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example for those who want to follow in his footsteps.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day, you come here, you want to make an impact and, you know, share your story with everybody. And so you kind of pushes everybody back home in the whole continent to want to do the same thing.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Ball. McDaniels is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Martin in at the 2 spot. Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Tobias Harris comes in for Mike Scott. And it's Green in for Matisse Thybulle. Now, here's Washington. There's the pass to Bridges. Back to Washington. Passes it to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Great D that time from Green.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Pass to Maxey. From deep. Doesn't go for him. And the Hornets now going the other way. Coming off that long